Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, we are from Group 3. And now, we're gonna talk about one of the materials from reading for professional purposes, which is skimming and scanning techniques. With me, St.Khadija Rahman as a first speaker, and Muh.Fathan Ardiansyah as second speaker, and DJIBRAN as a third speaker. So, let's get into the material. First, we're gonna start with the definition of skimming and scanning. What is skimming and scanning? Skimming is a technique of quickly reading a text with the goal of getting the general idea or main topic without worrying about details. When skimming, the reader rapidly moves their eyes across the text, focusing more on headings, topic sentence, conclusion, and visual elements, rather than thoroughly reading every word. Scanning means rapidly searching through a text with the specific goal of finding a particular piece of information or detail rather than reading comprehensively. When scanning, the reader moves their eyes quickly down a page or section, focusing on identifying keywords, headings, or visual cues without carefully reading sentences.
Okay, now I'm going to continue the material by explaining the purpose of skimming and scanning. I'll go by skimming first. So the first purpose of skimming is to preview a text and get a general sense of what it covers before deciding whether to read it fully. Previewing a text through skimming allows the reader to briefly get a sense of the main topics, scope, and whether the content is relevant to their needs or interests. This helps maximize the efficacy of reading time by avoiding spending too long on irrelevant materials. The second one is to gain a high-level overview of a text structure, key topics, main ideas, and conclusion at a glance without focusing on details. By skimming topic sentences, transitions, subheadings, and visual elements like bold text or images, the key elements, how they connect and fit within the overall discussion can be grasped before diving into specifics. This provides important context for comprehensive reading. The third one is to refresh one's memory about a previously read text when revisiting a topic after some time has passed. When revisiting a memorized topic after time away, skimming introduces the general purpose and argument again without rereading page by page. Connecting broad conceptual elements aids recall of relevant details to then recall more deliberately. The fourth one is to assess at a high level how well a text achieves its communicative purpose or thesis. A high-level scheme examining core argument, progression, and evidence use allows preliminary evaluation if it convincingly supports its aim before investing extensive reading to critique elements. Now we're going to the scanning purpose. The first one is to locate a specific piece of known information quickly within a text, such as facts, names, dates, or brief answers. When needing to retrieve a particular fact, quote, or figure, scanning involves rapidly searching word by word or line by line through a text while focusing only on the source information. This helps pinpoint it much faster than standard reading. The second one is to find relevant sections or passages within a longer text that contain target keywords to read in depth. By scanning for keywords reflecting one's knowledge need, targeted portions discussing this concept can be rapidly identified within the lengthy text. Only material directly tackling the subject in substantial detail rather than just mentioning it in passing is selected for thorough reading. The third reason is to check if a text contains information related to a particular topic. Quickly examining subtitles, intro, conclusion, summaries, and paragraph opening lines through scanning allows judging if cognate subjects are addressed in any meaningful way within the search, saving time if not pursuing further reading on irrelevant material. The fourth reason is to retrieve practical details like phone numbers, addresses, or instructions when time is limited. Scanning context pages, instructions, or producers enables promptly gathering essential specifics like phone numbers, actions required, or dates, times that don't require word-for-word comprehension for utilization versus casual knowledge gain. The fifth reason is to browse tables of contents, indexes, glossaries, or diagrams for quick reference looking for specific entries. Scanning indexes, glossaries, and tables lets someone rapidly search and home in on applicable entries within larger reference materials to pinpoint the precise elements like terms, people, or court cases needed without engaging the full text. The sixth purpose is to update one's background knowledge on a topic by quickly reviewing new related information sources. By scanning through multiple recent and related information sources at a high level, one can quickly assimilate new findings, debates, and conceptual refinements in a topic area versus relying on outdated prior understanding alone. And the last purpose of scanning is to monitor various information sources like news sites for developments related to key areas of interest. Regular scanning of news headlines, article introductions, and updates aids promptly tracking evolving or time-sensitive fields while assimilating overviews to determine what requires deeper engagement versus transient stories.
Techniques: skimming techniques. Read titles, headings, and subheadings to get an idea of topics covered. Quickly read all titles, subtitles, section headings, and subheadings to get an overview of topic coverage and structure. This allows getting a sense of scope without reading full paragraphs. Glance of introductory and concluding paragraphs to understand the overall scope and propose introduction context, thesis, and overview. Conclusion summarizes key points and recaps. By reading just this, you can understand the general purpose and focus without many details. Focus on topic sentence at the start of paragraph which summarize the key idea. The first sentence of each paragraph often summarizes the key points or idea. Scanning just this topic sentence gives the essence of multiple paragraphs efficiently. Read first and last sentence of paragraph to get context without reading everything. The beginning and ending of paragraph frame the overall idea. Skim reading just these boundary sentences without the body can still provide context while saving time. Note down any bolded, italicized, or highlighted words which may indicate importance. Formatting like bold, italics is used to draw attention to important names, dates, concepts, or quotes. Flagging these highlight potentially significant elements concisely. Briefly glance over image grabs charts to understand main trends without examining closely. Visual elements like photos, tables, charts provide data snapshots. A brief look rather than detailed study is enough to understand graphical representations in general terms. Maintain a rapid reading pace around 3-4 times faster than usual without absorbing every detail. Skimming is faster than reading normally. Eyes need to rapidly move around 3-4 times quicker to only grasp essentials without processing every detail or rereading. Scanning techniques. Now your information need clearly before scanning to identify phrases, keywords. Clearly defining what specific detail is needed, like a statistic or code, helps focus scanning effectively to pinpoint only truly relevant information. Visually scan through text looking for specific keywords by reading only a few words around it. Move the eyes swiftly line by line, word by word, prioritizing where target keywords appear in bold or italics. Read the few surrounding words for context but do not study full sentences. Quickly read opening lines of paragraph targeting choosing keywords without reading fully. The start of paragraph often contain keywords as they introduce new ideas. Scan just the initial lines, avoid reading the full content for context only relating to your precise search term. Look through subtitles section heading for keywords which may provide contextual clues. This helps distinguish where context around keywords may exist within the text structure at a high level. Guiding focus scanning of likely sections. Check bibliographies, citations, footnotes, or endnotes section targeting chosen references. Quickly scan any footnotes, endnotes, or bibliography section word by word, searching for specific search needed rather than sequential reading. Look for other visual formatting like bullets, point italics, bold colors, which may emphasize keywords. Visual cues make keywords immediately visible, flagging area of priority when scanning. Read surrounding words for pertinence but do not longer involve processing unrelated information. Move your eyes rapidly line by line when scanning longer sections without rereading. Eyes need to move incredibly fast, focusing laser sharp on the defined search detail. Do not spend time comprehending connected content.
Okay, based from the whole materials, in conclusion, skimming and scanning are crucial techniques for efficient reading and information retrieval. Both strategies allow gleaning textual essence or pinpointing specifics in a fraction of standard reading time. Understanding when and how to skim and scan cultivates crucial flexible reading strategies. By applying definition, purposes, and techniques, readers maximize information comprehension within time constraints and optimize learning in an increasingly digital landscape. That's all from us. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you guys have any question, feel free to ask us in the group chat or in the classroom. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.